can't read the skips, we gotta leave them frozen. We the light, we glowing, we the city showing. The salt of the earth, we came on ships and we was rolling. We original, but we been set back. They stole our identity, they really intercept that. Call us up the Jewish man, they really said that. Waiting on the kosher man to really get the clap back. Blowing up the trumpet cause I'm trying to get the setback. We the 12 tribe, let's believe it, we can prove that. Separated from the world cause baby we ain't secular. Now where's a special treatment cause baby we ain't regular. We ain't regular. We be making noise on the regular. Yeah, we gon' destroy all our predators. The most I call us special, yeah, we peculiar. We ain't regular. We ain't regular. We be making noise on the regular. Yeah, we gon' destroy all our predators. The most I call us special, yeah, we peculiar. Cause we ain't regular.
Say you the real deal, Holyfield, yeah, where your facts though? We send the credentials, it's official like a fax though. Only 12 gates at my place, ain't no back though. They still ain't got the check, tell me what we cutting slack for. Re-up, cut off like a print-up, I can't hear you when you're talking Charlie Brown, I'm a peanut. Blood spill, this a cleanup on the aisle when you cut. Full of the word, and we still ain't had enough. Catching bluffs like a bad cold, got that medicine for these haters, the Coras and Dathans. And no, we can't forget about Heyman, I'm over-explaining, you see it for yourself. We don't do it for our health, we just do it for the 12, no one else. It ain't regular to see the blacks and Hispanics agreeing. Gotta do a double take when you see it, mama, then they don't believe it. Babylon has been defeated, I ain't trying to be conceited, but I got a million reasons when this nation get deleted.
We be making noise on the regular. Yeah, we gon' destroy all our predators. The most I got is special, yeah, we peculiar. We ain't regular. We ain't regular. We be making noise on the regular. Yeah, we gon' destroy all our predators. The most I got is special, yeah, we peculiar. Cause we ain't regular. We be making noise on the regular. Yeah, we gon' destroy all our predators. The most I got is special, yeah, we peculiar. Cause we ain't regular. Knocked down and he put me back in course. Got hair like wool, yeah, it's looking kinda coarse. Are they mad at us? Yeah, well of course that's a horse. I meant must, they gon' fuss, they gon' fight, they gon' bark, they gon' bite. He a dog named Spike. I got love for my people, I will never give them likes. I know God is above and we very much alike. Oh yeah. Hey, tell your pastor he be capping. He ain't got the Holy Ghost, that's Casper. Church early Sunday morning, that's a disaster. You know we gon' live forever, ever after. Hey, don't start with me. Got about a couple prophets in the car with me. And if we pushing the mission, we're bringing guys on me. And with the quick recognition, you see with guys, we can get it in. Hey, don't start with me. I got the bishop, deacons, captains, and they all with me. I keep the book up on me, yeah, I keep the laws on me. I got a script to cut and you can get them all. We can get it out. Tell them throw me that script when it get lit, watch it blast. Probably riding the scripture like a hooper, make a splash. 5 men in the camp and they stay posted like a flag. 144,000 and they looking like they mad. He ain't like what I said, now he leaving like his heartbreak. How you getting offended and you switching what the words say? God is my witness, we ain't tripping what they gon' say. They catching feelings cause we speaking that does say. Don't start with me. If you in a dark place, get far from me. Me, your heart that got cold, but you talk to me. You ain't even for the Lord, why you bother me? They stuck in the sin and be in the ending. Before you meet your God, you gon' get the business. When you feel the Lord, now that's when you win it. One nation under God, 12 tribes of Israel. Hey, don't start with me. Got about a couple prophets in the car with me. And if we pushing the mission, we're bringing guys on me. And with the quick recognition, you see with guys, we can get it in. Hey, don't start with me. I got the bishop, deacons, captains, and they all with me. I keep the book up on me, yeah, I keep the laws on me. I got a script to cut and you can get them all. We can get it out.
They don't want none of these problems. I'ma fix these knuckles faces. Yeah, we up next, great placement. Occasional flex on these haters. Shout out to Maker, making us able. Friday night raw, all shots, no chases. Thinking ASAP gon' blaze him. He don't be lying. You're gonna die. You get out of line. Thank God for his majors. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Fix your face.
sir.
Fix your face.
We back.
We ain't going.
Ridiculous. We back. Hey, shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ bless. It's your brother, Officer Lahab, OKC, ready to mix spaces.
Sure.
Yeah, so listen, tonight, to my right, I got
Officer Solomon.
and
Officer Zakah.
on.
Yosa.
All right.
Officer Lamadia.
And, hey, this is a real special guest. You know, Captain Palu is a special guest.
You gotta be in the guest seat.
But this is the special of all guests. What's your name, brother?
Officer Lemuel.
Who the hell are you? There, he's Officer Well. There you go. All praises. So look, so tonight we going over what we called black fatigue. Esau hijacked that thing and made it something different. But we're gonna go into some scriptures, show some videos, man. We appreciate y'all stopping by and chilling out with your brothers tonight while we get into this. All right, y'all, what's up? What you got, bro?
So,
What is this?
This first video, this is like what white people do. They do this with everything we do, every day.
Right.
They take over and make it their own, like black fatigue. And we're going to show you right here. Play this first video.
The term black fatigue.
Go back.
Dang.
Go back.
That quick?
Yeah, because I want him to...
Let's start the video. Go
The
back.
term black fatigue. Yeah. You guys know what that means?
Since the last time you came, that's become a thing.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say, that's just become a recent thing.
And do you know what it means?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to ask that. It's
White people are 12 times as likely to be killed by a black person than the other way around. I'm just going to shoot you straight. It's not even close.
where?
Across the country.
Ain't nobody coming after you. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody tripping on you. But these people in just as scared as the other folks. That
They are if they get on a bus.
Not necessarily.
They are if they get on a
'Cause
train.
That lady wasn't in danger because that man was black. That lady was in danger because that man was crazy.
Nope.
Whenever we want to ask for equality and fairness, it's a problem. So white America.
So it spends several $1 trillion. When is it enough?
Where's the bird?
No.
Where's the bird?
You're not stopping
white America from doing anything.
You know what? The bird just burned down $4 billion worth of cities and 60,000 assaults.
No.
There's 3 times to 4 times as much homework than the black kid, and the white kid does 2 to 3. Why?
Because it's culturally, it's conditioned.
Exactly.
So why is it better parenting from Asians than white parents? Why?
You said what?
Well, we're having real talk. Why do young black men fight in packs?
So that's what we doing, man. Esau is such a liar. He is such a liar. And that hatred that they have, they can't hide it. It's the first thing that spews out their mouth is that hatred. Give me Ezekiel 35:5.
Bring it out.
And this go all the way back to Genesis to the birthright. They've always had that hatred for us. Read that.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5.
Come on.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Has had a what?
Perpetual hatred. And hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of their sword in the time of their calamity. And the time that their iniquity had an end.
So even the time our iniquity had an end, Esau has kept that. They kept that hatred. They furthered our oppression. They wouldn't let it stop. Even like right after slavery, what they start doing? Black codes. They start doing
Jim Crow.
Klan, Jim Crow. They would not let us go. They would not. They refused to take their foot off our necks. And then, and even in the midst of them doing that, they'll say, but you guys, you're the ones. You're the evil ones. While in the midst of them doing that. Is there more?
No, sir, that's it.
Yeah, hey, officer. So the key word here is perpetual.
Perpetual.
For some reason, we got these coons. Okay, that are on the comment board. You know what I'm saying? They always commenting and having these opinions, but they don't understand that this man has a perpetual hatred, a never-ending hatred towards the children of Israel.
Right.
And that's why these things keep happening. It doesn't matter that we're quote unquote free now. These people, they still hate us. Okay, so listen, our people got to wake up.
Right.
Perpetual. It never ends. They will hate you until they're off the earth. Okay?
The scriptures talk about how that malice, that hatred was bred into them. Because you'll see, our people every year
since from way back then. I can't believe in 1950 the white folks are still acting like this. And then, I can't believe in 1975 they still act like. When were they not like this?
Right.
We forgot about the Gator bait. We forgot about all of these things that they did. And what they have a track record of the hatred. But we'll try to say, no, it wasn't. Not all of them are bad. Right. Okay, point them out. Which one you gonna trust?
Right. that was just a bad apple.
Right. That was a bad bunch. Yeah. But the scripture says what? They're the border of wickedness. They're the border of that hatred. Get that to Malachi.
They are the wicked.
Right. They are.
But you know who love their people though?
Who do?
Daniel Caesar.
Come on.
Not Daniel Caesar. Daniel Israel. My bad. Daniel Israel. Wow.
Zabuda.
Black fatigue.
Black fatigue right there.
Zabuda Israel. Wake up from the dead. 144. All praises.
Go ahead.
And Obeeman Dread.
Come on.
All praises for the super chat. And last but not least, Deborah Taylor. All praises. Daniel Israel doubled up, man. All praises to the Most High.
He said, say my name right.
Put some respect on your name, man.
Hey, all praises for y'all. Hey, give me that.
You want that in Malachi?
Yes, sir. Because remember, Esau tries to paint us as the most wicked thing you've seen since them. Right. But it's not true. What does the Bible say about them? And that's why he said, like you mentioned, the apologetics. That's why they're so quick to try to rise up in defense of them, because they know that hatred hasn't went anywhere, and they understand also that the Bible talks about that hatred for Esau. Read that.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts. They shall build.
They tried to build up like they did during the Renaissance. They built up. They built up this kingdom that we see today. So much so that all nations, they look to them for everything. Read.
But I will throw down.
What did God say he was going to do?
I will throw down.
He's going to throw down. And you looking at the origin of that, the beginning of that is us out there teaching and bringing out this word.
Right. That's right.
You're looking at the beginning of that, and Esau hates it. They could smell it. But ain't nothing you could do about it, you damn devil.
Right. Nothing.
Go ahead. Is there more on that?
Yes, sir.
Get it.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
They shall call Esau what?
The border of wickedness.
That's what God said about you. This ain't nothing. This ain't a personal attack. That's what God said. And guess what? We feel just like our Father feels.
Right.
That border of wickedness in your history bears record to how you really are. Go ahead.
And the people against whom the Lord.
And the who?
The people against whom the Lord.
The people, not just one of them.
Right.
Because like I said, they'll say, well, not all of them are bad, right? It's just, this was a good one. Look, he helped me pay my car off. Yeah, no, he did. It's in his name now. Right. Read.
The people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
It said the people in which the Lord had righteous anger forever. Right. And don't stop. There's nothing you can do.
Right.
You can't will it and you can't run. There's nothing you can do to change how God said. You can't change your judgment. It's set.
Right.
You're done. It's over with. Forever. And so what's the next best thing? Well, try to get his people, try to destroy his people. That's why you see what's happening out here in the world today. That's why Christianity is so prevalent. Esau, this is the last stand for them. They struggling, they swinging for the fences, they fighting with everything they got. And when they see that ain't gonna work, what are they gonna do? They resort back to the lies, they resort back to their media. That's all they got. But guess what? This Bible is gonna prevail against all that.
Right.
Y'all have anything before we go back to this next video? No. Get it. What is this one y'all was
This is more lies.
More lies?
More lies. I'm just showing y'all the lies they say about the movement.
White people lie?
Yeah, I can't believe that. That's crazy.
We're gonna show you today. Black fatigue. Black fatigue. Watch what he said. He's saying the same thing. And one thing about white folks, they know how to come together.
Right.
And they don't have to have no secret meetings. They see something. I already know what to do.
Yeah. Right.
I already know what to do.
Right,
I'm hopping on it.
Steal it.
They fall
I'm hopping on it.
Yep.
Watch this. Read. Let me play.
Your family will love it. All right, let's get into it. Black fatigue has become a hugely popular term on X in 2025. What it basically means is the exhaustion that white people experience from stereotypically negative black behavior.
Wait, I missed that. Wait, rewind that. What did it say?
He just lied.
He lied. He just started. What do you mean? He lied. He just started.
When they come out
Out the womb.
Out the womb.
I should say, when they crying, you lying. Nobody did nothing to you. As soon as you start crying, you lying. Golly, go ahead and start it again, man. I missed it.
It's strange.
Term on X in 2025. What it basically means is the exhaustion that white people experience from stereotypically negative black behavior, crime, entitlement, victim narratives, essentially everything that is encompassed by the ghetto culture. The white response to all these things over time.
He said the ghetto culture. Mind you, where did they stick us? They stuck us in the ghetto, gave us the worst food, the worst health care, the worst education, right? And what's pissing them off is that even though that's happened, they're seeing us rise. They're seeing us rise up.
Right.
And they're like, how? How is this possible? It's because the Most High had a plan, but that you can't. There's no lies that you can say that's going to be able to stop what the Most High got going on. You can't stop it.
Hey, Esau want to get rid of all things black.
Yeah.
That's why they did implement the critical race theory.
DEI.
They say, look, I don't want to see no type of black culture, ghetto. Get rid of all of it. That's Esau. Look, Esau the damn devil.
That's what J. Edgar Hoover tried to do that. That's what he was the beginning of that too.
Yep.
And who's that? Mark Reiser. That's the J. Edgar Hoover of our time, right? Because he see the rise and he want to put a stop to it. But guess what? Most High got a trump card. And it's the Bible. Go ahead, play on.
Has now caught a name, black fatigue. And I have to admit, I kind of love it. At first I was like, that's kind of a nasty thing to say, but try doom scrolling X for 20 minutes and you'll start to understand where this term comes from. It's not really about race, it's about culture. And if you are still skeptical, let's enjoy an abridged version of that scroll through X, shall we?
Not at all, I'm recording.
Talk about none of that shit. Fuck you.
You got anger issues.
What?
Levi's and Adidas ass nigga.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Oh, I better back it up. World Star! World Star! The fuck you mean? Don't you never in your life. Now what you gonna do about that?
There's no context to none of this stuff.
Will I be wrong if I was experiencing black fatigue? I'm tired of seeing that shit. First of all, black people lack moral care. Like,
first of all, this is I gotta stop you there, officer. I'm sorry.
I'm just going.
No, I'm gonna show you why. There's no context to the video.
Right.
It's just showing people going off.
Right.
I got white people doing the same thing.
Right. Hey, I was just about to say
I got white
that.
people doing the same thing.
Yeah, officer, y'all ain't seen those videos where the white dude or woman in Walmart or in some type of grocery store would just start squatting down and just taking a dump in front of everybody. Like, come on, man. But stop playing. Like, Esau be doing some weird, crazy stuff too.
But watch this. You think that dude is at that Walmart? He ever go to those Walmart? He had a Whole's Food. Right. He had Sprouts. He had, he Uptown.
Yeah.
He's not in these places. Right. He's not in these places. That dude who just spoke, that's in the hood.
That is a good point.
That's in the hood. They making a narrative.
Right. He could only experience black fatigue when he doom scrolls, like you said.
Yeah.
He can only experience it when he's on Twitter. That's what he just said.
Yeah, he said, you can go look on there. He's not in there. He's not in those spaces. So I just want everybody to pay attention to that. He's not in those spaces. This is black. I didn't see these videos, and I've seen them from the beginning. The dude was being disrespectful to her. You understand? He was talking crazy. Y'all know how that's when I'm tired of these doggone crazy cashiers too.
Edited video.
Yeah, he only showing certain of them. Right. But keep playing.
Come listen. I swear to God, like.
Yeah, do something with your bad ass.
Now
So you see, if you start looking into it, the term makes a lot of sense. We have a serious cultural problem in America, and it's not caused by systemic racism or historical injustices. It's just that black.
He's not going. They're not going to say that this stems from poverty.
Right.
It stems from poor people. Right. They're not going to show the trailer trash that's doing the same thing. They're not going to say the meth heads and the meth labs and all this other crap It's systematic racism. And it created the poverty and created the behavior, created all of that. The lack, give me Deuteronomy 28, 16, please. Because they're gonna play like that's our culture. That's all of us. But basically what he says, that's our culture, that's all black people. Right. That's how we act. Right? Mm-hmm. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So it became a behavior. It became coping mechanism. It became a behavior caused by the curses that's in Deuteronomy 28. Mm-hmm. That's what you see. But what the dragons media, they're going to portray us as evil. They're going to portray that's how all of them behave.
And then they'll step back like. Yeah, that was, that's just how this is why we had them like that, and that's not the case. Right. It was a concerted effort to destroy our people. Mm-hmm. Right. Give me Psalms chapter 10 and verse 7. I'm sorry, verse 8.
The book of Psalms, chapter 10 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
Says he sitteth in the lurking places. He's watching. He's looking. Mind you, this is after he had us in slavery, right? So he had time because that's what Esau would do. Esau will study you. He will study. He will watch. Mm-hmm. They will have think tanks, and they will study you, watch you. Read.
And the secret places doeth he murder.
These are those think tanks. This is behind the scenes. This is what they do through our food, through our media. They'll make projects based off of tests that they've done with rats. Right. They say, okay, this is what if we do this, then this will happen.
I know this will work.
And then they'll step back, and then they'll turn the camera on and say, see, look at them. Mm-hmm. Read on.
In the secret places doth he murder the innocent.
Mm-hmm. He doing that. He does that with food, with our food, right? With the gang, by flooding drugs into our community, knowing that we poor and we got to feed ourselves. Yep. So when you do that, you put the people in bondage, in slavery, and give them the worst of the worst for years, for generations. Right. Wipe away the knowledge of their God. Wipe away their history. Wipe away everything from them. Give them drugs to self-soothe, right? And then say, look, see, but now look at them. But look what they're doing to themselves. Right. It's a secret plot. Right. Go ahead.
His eyes are privily set against the poor.
His eyes are what?
Are privily set against the poor.
It's privately set against the poor, and so much so you'll have our own people like, we are jacked up, and mind you, we are. But this was through what? Breaking of the Lord's commandments. Mm-hmm. And you have to think about this. When they see us out teaching and trying to bring our people back, what do? They try to hinder the building. They try to stop it. They don't want us out teaching. They'll shadow ban us online. Why? Because we're teaching about marriage. We're teaching about cleaning ourselves up, putting down drugs, taking care of our children. That's a direct threat against Esau's kingdom. Right. Is there more on that?
No, sir. That's it.
You know who else is a direct threat to Esau's kingdom? Wake them up from the dead again. Come on. Doom God Slayer.
Wait, you didn't even talk about that.
I'm going up.
You didn't even talk about Sandra.
I'm going up.
Okay.
Ariel Israel, all praises.
Right. Shout out to you, sis.
Barack Israel, 144K, all praises to the Most High.
You a direct threat to Esau's kingdom.
Darren Crockett, all praises, Darren. And our brother, Mr. Israel, 144K. All praises. We ain't forget about you. He said, don't forget about me, OKC.
We ain't forgot about you, bro.
We ain't forget about you. Yes, all praises. Is it a few more? Sandra Bullitt, all praises. Novetta Saint, all praises. And wake them up from the dead again. All praises.
All right. Hey, family. Wake them. Y'all all right, man. We appreciate y'all. Hey, read the next verse. Verse 9.
Verse 9. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den.
That's it.
He lieth in wait to catch the poor.
To do what?
To catch the poor.
That's how we're hidden in their prison houses. They'll give us the drugs. They'll give us the tools we need to hang ourselves to keep us in the state that we're in. Read on.
He doth catch the poor.
He does what?
He doth catch the poor.
He catches us in Christianity. Right. He catches us in drugs. He catches us in alcoholism. He catches us with these different things. And after he's done all of this diligent search, this diligent inquisition about us, then he'll give us what we need to destroy ourselves. They're not doing these things on accident. That's why it's a concerted effort against us. Right. Read.
He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net.
We're drawn into their nets. Mm-hmm. And the Bible is the only way to get out of it. Because again, like the video was showing, he's like, I love it. I love this. But they know the history of what they did to us. But again, they don't care.
He said, that's a nasty thing to say.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. They had their Sigmund Freuds and all these different Jung, all these different psychiatrists. They studied how to destroy us.
Right.
And then again, what?
No, I was gonna say, let me get a scripture. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6, because like the officer bringing out, we destroyed, but how are we destroyed? Read that.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Come
on! My people.
Who people?
My people.
Okay, the Most High's people
are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
For a lack of knowledge, and a lack of knowing the Bible and the commandments and what the scriptures say. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Because you reject knowledge, like those videos was showing. That's an example of rejecting knowledge.
Right.
Read.
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
You forgot the law of your God. That's why our people is out here acting like that. That's why this white man is able to say what he's saying about us and be sustained in what he's saying, because he has the footage to back it up. Right. But that all goes back to you not knowing who you are, and where you come from, and what you're supposed to be doing. Read.
I will also forget thy children.
He gonna forget your children. That's why our youngins, the so-called the YNs, that's why they move how they move. That's why they do what they do, right? Read the next verse.
Verse 7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me.
So the longer we keep generating, they're gonna keep sinning until you come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Therefore, will I change their glory into shame.
That's why he's able to say what he's saying on this video. Our glory has been changed into shame. Now we're being made a mockery of. Now it's a thing called black fatigue.
Right.
Like, come on, this is crazy, man.
Oh no, read verse 8, because this is what he's doing. This is what Esau's doing right now on the screen. Read that.
Verse 8. They eat up the sin of my people.
They do what?
Eat up the sin of my people.
And what else?
And they set their heart on their iniquity.
They've set their heart on our sins. Because guess what? They understand what? That as long as we are in sin, what? Their kingdom is their kingdom their kingdom reigns.
Right.
And they'll say, look, this is just how you guys are. And when you start to rise up, they have to destroy that Messiah. But guess what? It's going to be 144,000 Messiahs. Okay? So there's nothing that you can do. Is there more on this with video? Y'all was out?
You can drop it.
You sure? Because
this is a little bit more. It's a little bit more. Yeah,
get the rest of it real quick. Get the rest of it.
Wait, this devil got to talk.
Yeah, he's sweating. He his lies. He get
listen, I want to say this. I'm not saying that what he says something valid. Our people are out of order, but we out there trying to fix it. Y'all, they just out there knowing they did this. They did this because I got a video of them admitting that they did this. I got a video. Just stay tuned. That they did this. So we going in the street trying to fix the problem, okay, that they started. Go ahead and play it.
Culture is violent. Ironically, the term...
that's it. I thought they had a little bit more.
You got tired of hearing that devil too.
Wait, he said they violent. Give me that. The violent taken by force.
Listen, nobody can be no more violent than the so-called white man.
Exactly.
Can't nobody be no more violent than him.
They be bombing countries.
Right.
They're bombing
right now.
But they said you with the 9mm, you're the violent one.
Yeah.
And here, and they back at the house. Push your buttons, drop
it. You drew the milk across the grocery store. Bad. You blew up the grocery store. The hell? You blew up the grocery store.
They bombing countries secretly. You know what I'm saying? Bomb like 9 countries you don't even know.
Let's see what the Most High said about Esau. Get that Matthew 11 and 12. Because he said that, look, they're violent. Because that's what that guy said on that first video you posted, y'all. He said a white man is 12 times more likely to be killed by a black guy or shot by a black guy. Come on, bro. Come on. Read that, bro.
The book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 12. Read. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence.
The kingdom of Israel was suffering what?
Violence.
Was suffering violence at the hands of who? The other nations. But at this time, it was suffering violence at the hands of the so-called white man.
Right.
The peaceful neighborhood white man who only wants friendship. Read.
And the violent take it by force.
And the what?
The violent Take it by force.
How did Rome take the kingdom from Israel?
Right. Take it by force.
How they take it from the Native American Indians over here on this side?
Take it by force.
How they're trying to take Iran's kingdom right now?
Take it by force.
By force. The violent are trying to keep control of the world by force. What were they blessed with? It was the sword. That was it. Most High blessed them with war. That's all they know is bloodshed.
Look at Gaza.
Bloodshed. Right.
Look at Gaza.
Right. They made it a wilderness. They destroyed Gaza and made it a wilderness. And
Nobody's saying
but you, black man, you're the one. You are the one.
You're the problem. Stuff
With
in
your
the grocery
milk
store.
throwing around and screaming
2%.
Stone water. You do your little drive by. Meanwhile, he dropping bombs.
Right.
Crazy word.
Hell, the president was threatening to wipe out a whole civilization
Right.
not too long
They
ago.
talk about it like it's nothing.
Right.
Because the Most High gave them that power. But guess what? There's a reckoning day for that. You got to check in.
Oh, yeah. White man.
You gonna have to check in.
You have no morals to say anything.
No, you can't say
like,
nothing
what
to
your
nobody.
boy say? You need to be quiet.
Farrakhan, yeah, you need to be. I think you should be
You don't
quiet.
have
With
no
all that
morals
blood on your
saying.
hand, you should be quiet.
You should be quiet.
Play the next video.
Shut up.
It's okay though. What's your definition of black fatigue? Go ahead.
Right now.
Okay.
This right now. We're all fucking tired of you, bro. We're all fucking tired of you.
Look.
See, this is what I'm talking. Like, yo. See, let me just look. Let me keep it real.
You see what he did? You see what he did? He only asked the question. But so he know what he's doing. The dude is intelligent, so he already know where he going with it. He's like, what you doing right now? We are tired. And all the white people that show the video, all the white people, we tired.
Yeah.
Just shut up. We don't want to hear you complaining. Because that's what black fatigue is to them. Complaining. Black, we're going to get to it.
Hey, officer, you know what's crazy? Why don't we hear Jewish fatigue?
Oh.
Come on. You hear the ADL, you hear all of these books that they force us to read and learn about the Holocaust and all these things in elementary, then middle school, then high school, then college. We keep having to learn about the Holocaust.
Right.
So that's not Jewish fatigue, though. It's not, they don't like me because I'm Jewish. That's never Jewish fatigue. When it be something just simple. But it's always something, they don't like Jews. They don't like Jews. So that's not Jewish fatigue.
Right.
But it's black fatigue. Come on, man. These people are crazy.
No, they got to stop Jewish hate.
Right.
Yeah.
On commercials.
Anti-Semitism.
Right.
Every little bitty thing, anti-Semitism. So that's not Jewish fatigue?
What
Come on
did
now.
the brother do to get that reaction from him?
Right. He was black.
Right.
He looks like him.
It was
But
his face.
you know, I want everybody to know that dude Myron, he ain't black.
Oh.
He's not.
What is he?
He looked like Elon or something.
He's
like an Arab.
He's Arab.
Yeah, he's like an
Put the
Arab.
camera on Solomon. You gotta look like
JJ. Hey, what were you saying, officer? What were you saying? Go ahead. What is this black fatigue stuff?
Let's play.
See, this is what I'm talking. Like, yo. See, let me just look. Let me keep it real with you, okay? Because you're talking about some book from before. I'm talking about the colloquial sense right now. Black fatigue now is like the black fatigue now is where we can't be honest about criticisms of the black community, because if we do say anything about blacks, it's immediately met with, you're a racist, you're a bigot, you need to lose your job, get out of here. This is why people are tired around being around blacks. We don't want to live around y'all niggas. You guys are annoying. You guys are fucking loud, obnoxious. Can't even let us finish our sentences like before, like right what you're saying before, bringing up a whole bunch of irrelevant shits as I'm explaining what I'm talking about. You mischaracterize my positions. You don't really big up the black community. Really? I've talked to so many young black men and told them, yo, don't do this, don't do that. Do not fall for this temptation here. Save your money. No materialism. Don't buy the fucking designer. It's stupid. It's not going to help you. Do not lease that car. Do not do that shit. Save your money. Invest in real estate. But of course, you're going to look at that. You hate black people. Actually, no. I just tell them what they need to hear versus what they want to hear.
No. All right, so the definition of black fatigue by the book. All right, black fatigue is a repeated variations of stress that results in extreme exhaustion and cause mental, physical, and spiritual maladies that are passed down from generation to generation. That's on page 11. All right, that bullshit that he put out was just off of emotions and shit. If you don't want to live around blacks, that's on you.
Nobody wants to live around blacks, bro. Nobody wants to live around
blacks. Who gives a fuck? I want black.
Right. That's what he didn't address that at all. He only spoke about that. I don't like you. I just don't like you.
Yes, right. It was all emotion, like the dude said.
It was all emotion, and he knows that the crowd is going to go with that. But that brother is from the Sudan. So
yes,
he's from Sudan. But get Sirach 12 and 10. Because again, we'll look at even like I said, the ones that they look like us, but somewhat look like us. Even them, these other nations hate our guts, and we black people are some of the most welcoming people ever, bro. We always trying to bring somebody close.
But they say we the most violent though.
Right.
We want to save everybody but ourselves.
Everybody but ourselves, and that's what's got us in the position that we in now. It's not going to be until the Most High has it to where we have to go back to the days of old where we could only depend on ourselves, when we could only rely on the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what you see happening. We're being brought back to the days of old because guess what? Over from the time of the civil rights, we've been chilling, we've been comfortable, we've been turning up. But now the Most High, okay, you ain't do nothing with this time I've given you. We didn't unite, we didn't build, we didn't grow closer to Him. We got further away. But read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Say what?
Never trust thine enemy.
It says never trust your enemies, right? Read.
For like it's iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Because a lot of brothers were looking to that brother from the Sudan that we just seen. They were looking to him like a mentor almost. And he said he couldn't stand Negroes. Right. It says as iron rusted what?
So is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness. That malice didn't just develop. The way they flipped that black fatigue, it didn't just happen. It's always been there.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 11. Though he humble himself.
He humbled himself so he can get all that podcast money from your black behind. Read.
And go crouching.
And he crouched down like, yeah, I'm one of you. Put a do-rag on and everything. Because it was so much so that we thought he was one of us. Right. Until guess what? It was time to be a Negro, and he's like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not like them. Wow. Go ahead.
Yet take good heed and beware of him.
It said, watch him. We have to keep our eyes on these nations. We understand we got to work with them. We got to be in different venues with them, but we have to watch them. We can't trust them. We so quick to invite somebody to the barbecue.
Yep.
We're so quick to do that. Hey, a white man start playing the saxophone. They're like, oh shoot, Bill Clinton's the first black president. It's foolishness. That's how they've always gotten close to us. Because again, we so welcoming.
And you know what, officer, that dude, that heathen. I think it's a little podcast like Fresh and Fit or something like that.
And
he got big.
Respects the hell out of sisters.
Yeah, but that's how he got big off of the Kevin Samuels type of podcasting, and he was so mad and infuriated why Kevin Samuels wouldn't. What? What?
No.
What you mean?
He got white people picked him up because he was disrespecting black folks, black women. He would dog them. A lot of his.
Right, but that's what they said Kevin Samuels did.
But Kevin Samuels did it in a tasteful way.
Right. He was trying to build up, but no,
he was doing it nasty. Yeah. So what I'm saying is he was getting big off of the back end of Kevin Samuels type of podcasting, and he was infuriated when he would not collaborate with him. Right. And so once he died, he was really disrespecting him. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, that iron rusted. So at first he was getting big off of us black people, and then now he wants to, like you said, show his ass pretty much.
You know what? It's funny because the scripture is about to say what you just said. Read on.
Verse 11. Though he humble himself
so he humbled himself in his podcast, read.
And go crouching.
And he crouched down like he was one of us. Go ahead.
Yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped the looking glass.
All you got to do is wait, and it's going to be clear. It's going to be clear how these people are. Read on.
And thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
That malice was never wiped away. It's always been there. It's just we refuse to see it because he had waves or he ate fried chicken. Right. So we didn't want to see it. Read the next one. This is your point, Solomon.
Set him not by thee.
That's what Kevin Samuel did not do. Read.
Lest when he had overthrown thee.
But when Kevin Samuel had passed away anyway, read.
He stand up in thy place.
He stood up in his place, just like the so-called Jewish man did to us. When they came in, when they were under Herod and them, when they came in, they murdered all our people out, and they stood up and said, "I'm your Yehudi. Come to Israel." That's what they did. They divided up our land and said, "Hey, we're the people." even though they fit nothing that the Bible says.
Come on.
That's
Right.
how these nations are. Zero.
Right, you know how they don't fit because what did he say? He said nobody wants to live around black
He said
people.
nobody.
He kept doubling, tripling down on nobody wants to be around black people, live around black people. We tired of you. Give me Zephaniah 2:1.
Why you get
I'm
that?
glad that you said that.
Why you get that? You know who do want to be around black people?
Come on.
Bring
Bring it out.
Jamil Israel. He want to be around his
That's
people.
what I'm talking
Shout
about.
All right, Jamil. Who else the bar? Who else on here?
Come on.
What's that? Obed?
Obed.
Obed. Right. Mr. Israel. Well, shout out to the super chat, man. We appreciate y'all's help sending the prophet over throughout the corners of the earth, man. Y'all keep this train moving. Man.
Right.
All praises. All praises.
Get that. Zephaniah 2:1.
The book of Zephaniah.
Like he said, nobody wants to be around you niggas. That's really what he said. Read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Let's go.
Gather yourselves together.
We supposed to gather ourselves together. It's talking about the children of Israel. Gather yourselves together. Read on.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
What he just said, nobody wants to be around black people. But God said, you nation that's not desired, gather together. We don't need them. Don't be one to fit in and assimilate. To hell with the other nations. Gather yourselves together and take down the kingdom.
Right.
Read on.
Verse
That's it?
2. Yeah, that's it.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Wow, go ahead, y'all. So this is
So,
the next one.
so now y'all see. I just only showed a couple of, but it's a bunch of white people talking about black fatigue. I only took a couple of videos, but now
The one that stored that
the one that yeah. So y'all seen those. So now the black people are repeating what white folks saying.
That's what we do.
Go ahead.
Parakeets.
Black fatigue or ghetto fatigue is a real thing, and no one's staying silent about it any longer. No nationality wants to be involved or bothered by this loud, obnoxious group of people. No one, not even hard-working black Americans. I mean, I'm telling no lies here. Everywhere that group of people go, chaos follows. And no matter where you go, they're there. You can't go on a cruise ship because they done ghettoed it out. Have you seen the Carnival cruise ships? It looks like a fucking barbecue. And if you haven't noticed, it's always the same group of people. You know, loud, bonnets, pajamas, big ass eyelashes that flutter. You know, the EBT crowd. I mean, it's gotten so bad that you won't catch me at a Juicy Crab or a Cheesecake Factory or even a McDonald's for that matter. Because they turn those places into shooting galleries whenever someone that looks like them look at them wrong. They have mastered the victim card. Everyone's against them. There's oppression everywhere. And it's always the white man's fault, never their own. But let one of them tell it. They would have you believe that the police is the most dangerous thing within their communities. Wrong. You're the most dangerous thing in your community, which is why the police are there in the first place, to stop you from committing genocide against your own people. Look, no one's going to stay silent to this toxic behavior, and you can call me all the Uncle Toms that you want, but the fact that you're calling me that shows me that I'm saying something with facts.
All right, get this
and
Uncle
you
Tom
wonder
up.
why
Get this
most...
Uncle Tom out. Get this Uncle Tom out of here.
I know you're gonna call me Uncle Tom.
Yeah, he already know. He already know.
What are you doing for your people? What are you doing to change it? Nah, you probably sitting with your little white girlfriend in a white neighborhood. I bet you got a white wife. Right. He got a bunch of white people clapping for him. Oh, that makes some good points. Make some good points.
I did want to see his chain. Did he have a white Jesus on his chain?
Nah, it was some B.
Ah, okay. B for boy.
B for
what?
B for black fatigue.
Good. Did you have something?
Nah, go ahead.
All right, go to
I got some Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Because why do people just love to talk about the end result of what has happened? They never
the after effect.
Exactly, the after effect. Why not look at the source of the problem? Okay, let's go to 28 and 48 real quick.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48.
Because pretty much what he's saying is we're destroyed. That's what he's saying.
Yep.
Look at us. We hate our own people. We the ones that's, going against each other the most. Yeah, that's true, but how did this happen? 48.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Right.
In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Right, so this happened in slavery. It happened many times, but it definitely happened in slavery. Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
Right, the same white man that put the yoke of iron on your necks, the same white man in other nations that you have to go to for one of all things, food, water, shelter. Read on.
He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until
read on.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Right, so now we're destroyed. Now you looking at these ridiculous parties and us rioting and looting and killing each other. The most black on black crime is a thing. You understand? Single parent households. We doing all these crimes. Okay, we criminals. But look at the source of it though.
Right.
Slavery destroyed us. There was so many things that has happened to us. They telling us that we shouldn't even be here.
Right.
Even the scriptures say that if it wasn't for the Lord, we would have been consumed.
Right.
Okay, so this is the after effect, but look at what happened though. So they don't give no solutions. All they say is, look at what's going on. I'm tired of you niggas. Black fatigue, but they don't give no solutions. He will never tell us the solution. The solution is keeping the laws of God.
And you heard him glorifying the white man because there's no power but of God. But he's glorifying the white man. See, if the white man was not here, we would have committed mass genocide.
Right.
But those things, anytime there's mass genocide, like let's say in Africa, right, when there's these different coups, right, and there's mass genocide, in the back, there's always a white man with a suit and tie, that signed off on something. Yeah, he's pulling all the strings, giving them the weapons, giving them the narrative, and causing these things within our people. That's him destroying the poor privily, secretly. You had something. Go ahead.
Yeah, give me Psalms 94 and 16. Because this young man, he could be on our side. He could be changing. You hate to see that so much. Why the hell you ain't doing nothing about it?
Right.
This is what the Lord told you. Go ahead, read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16.
Come on.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
You see what's going on. You see the condition of your people, and you sitting on making these videos to appease the white people. You ain't appeasing us. You ain't educating nobody.
I know he got a raise.
We know what's going on in our neighborhoods. We see it.
He definitely got a raise at the job. He definitely is the head of operations.
But we are the men that said, you know what, I'm tired of seeing it and I'm going to make a change. First of all, I'm going to be a change. I'm going to repent.
Right.
I'm going to be an example for these young men, these other men that don't have no fathers, that don't have no examples. This is what we fighting for, right? All you doing is making these videos to for some hand claps and get some white girls to be excited. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that means.
Read it again.
You're on the island, brother.
You know what I'm talking about. Read it again.
Psalms chapter 94, verse 16.
Come on.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Come on.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
If you want to make the change, you got to be the change. That's it.
Oh, pray. That was deep, man. That's heavy, man. He was on your.
What the hell?
Want to make a change.
That was a Philly proverb.
That was a Philly proverb. Hey, listen. And you've seen during many times that many brothers we rose up, and we took on the manner of the Most High God said. But on June 12th, 2026. Zacchaeus stepped up and said, you know what? Put me in the fight, man. Right. That brother got 2 super chats, man. Shout out to Jeremiah. That brother Jeremiah got 2 super chats. Look out for me. All right, man. You brothers all right. What's next? Y'all stop. This is the end of that video, right? No, the white man's about to say something.
Yeah. So
He's about to say good way to go.
So he watched the same video, right? Watch what he said.
Let's see.
Black fatigue or ghetto fatigue is a real thing.
Look at him.
And no one's staying silent about it any longer.
Kittens.
No nationality wants to be involved or bothered by this loud, obnoxious group of people.
He just hit meth.
Not even hard-working black Americans. I mean, I'm telling no lies.
I do live hood adjacent. Actually, my last year of high school, I was one of
that's
the
how you
white
know.
people. I've never really had an
That's called
issue
gentrification.
with super hood.
First of all, the reason why I'm playing this, is white people be lying, bro. White people be lying. They are safe in the hood.
I live in Bedford-Stuy.
I live adjacent to.
I can see the hood from my
house. Every black.
Go ahead, y'all.
Every black person know they ain't gonna cross them tracks, bro.
Right.
They're not. They are scared of. Black people are scared of white folks.
Right. Hey, Zakai, there's a place in Africa, in South Africa, right, where there's Esau and it's like the richest province in that.
They got. I forget the name.
You remember the name of it?
But it's
it's right there. You can see. So you got the poorest neighborhood in South Africa, and then you have the richest.
Oh, it's right next to
Soweto, right?
It wasn't Soweto. It was I gotta find
Alexandria?
it. Now. Was it Alexandria?
It was Alexandria. Yeah, Alexandria was the poorest one.
Alexandria,
and then over
right
that,
next to that was the richest.
It's the richest city.
In South Africa.
Yeah, and they can see it. They were hood adjacent.
Yep.
Hey, I was about to say let's keep going though, because a lot of people don't know how it is in Africa. They have a wall. Concrete wall.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But then on top of that wall, they got a electric fence. Plus barbed wire on top of that. Wow. So they making sure none of these Negroes get in their vicinity.
Right.
They make sure they are adjacent.
The land they stole.
And they stole,
yeah, in Africa.
Yep. Play on.
I mean, I'm telling no lies.
I do live hood adjacent. Actually, my last year of high school, I was one of 2 white people. I've never really had an issue with super hood people ever. Never.
Stop. You hear? None of white people have no problems with us.
He said, my best friend is black. That's what he just said.
They don't have issues. They don't be having no issues. And I'm playing this because with the first video, the first 2 videos we played about how they was complaining how we destroying their stores and we making them sick and
they took our jobs.
It's going about what they mad about what Officer Lamaya said about us rising up. Us rising up. They see it. They see it's spiritual, y'all. They see us rising up. So now they got to start a fire over here.
Right. You coming over
distract
here. You over here waking up our good niggers.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
So what they doing is they turning it up and distracting you. That's what it is. Go ahead.
I don't really see in color. I do understand what they're saying. I live hood adjacent. If I go to the grocery store right now to buy my house, chances are I'm going to be one of the only white people in there. And I never really
Wait. How the hell, if he didn't see color, did he know he was the only white person in that damn place?
I'm telling you, brother.
Make you go
double tongue.
Hey, give me Isaiah 32. This is him. This is this guy.
Don't mind him. He's high as hell. Look at
Right, he's high as boy. Listen, his eyes are about to jump out his own skin.
I never heard somebody say that. I live.
But you know who said? You know who would say something like that? Liberals.
Right.
They do that. Go ahead. I read that verse 5.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 5.
Come on.
The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful.
It said the vile person shall be no more called liberal. They are vile people. Those be the ones that they, you know what? No, I love blacks. My best friend is black. I have a black Mercedes out back. Those
black dog.
I got a black dog. But at the same time, they'll be the ones that push for abortion rights. They'll be the ones that push for legalized marijuana. Things that to keep our people destroyed. But it's in a liberal way they do it. So it's a laid back.
Crafty.
It's crafty.
I love rap music.
I love rap. Yeah, I love rap music. Who's the greatest rapper? Eminem. What? Read on. Start verse 5 again. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal.
So in that day, you're gonna see them for what they really are. That's when that rust is wiped away. That's what this Bible does. It wipes that rust away. Because we've had the scales in our eyes for a long time. Read.
Nor the churl said to be bountiful.
Nor the churl shall to be bountiful. Go ahead.
For the vile person will speak villainy.
They're gonna speak villainy. It's gonna be through peace they destroy many.
Right.
Read.
And his heart will work iniquity.
In his heart, it's gonna work iniquity. It's not open. It's in his heart. It's gonna work iniquity. It's gonna work that sin. Go ahead.
To practice hypocrisy.
Because they're gonna practice hypocrisy in their heart, behind the scenes. It's going to be through advocating for things that keep our people 100% destroyed.
Right.
To advocate, I love rap music. What does rap music glorify? It doesn't glorify families.
Destroying the black community.
Absolutely. And that's what those people push. Read.
And to utter error against the Lord.
They utter error. There's no God, man. These laws ain't fair, man. Everything's great.
Right.
Read.
To make empty the soul of the hungry.
Because we are the hungry. Our people are the ones that are without God, without the knowledge of the Most High God. Read.
And he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail.
That drink that we support, that everlasting water that we thirst not, he's going to make that to fail in a lot of our people. Read the next one.
The instruments also of the churl
This is
are
talking
evil.
about this goes into things like their media, because that's how they push these things is through their media and keep that narrative going. Read.
The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words.
With what?
He devised wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words.
They destroy the poor with lying words. Oh, that's why TV is 24 hours a day.
Right.
BET 24 hours a day. Read.
Even when the needy speaketh right.
Even when our people are the needy, we speak right. Well, maybe, Christ is, I heard the Israelites say that Christ is black. Nah, that doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter, man. Those things don't matter. The only thing that matters is how you feel in your art, man. Right. Go ahead. That's it on that, right?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. No, read the next verse too, verse 8.
Verse 8. But the liberal deviseth liberal things.
They devise liberal things. Those liberal things that keep our people destroyed. Read.
And by liberal things shall he stand.
By those liberal things is how he's going to stand. But there, he's the other side of the wing. The left wing, the right wing is all on the same bird.
Right.
And that's what our people have failed to realize. That's why we continue to vote.
That's heavy.
Because we think we're getting something else. Like, yeah, man, what's her name? Kamala Harris. She's for women's rights, man. She's not racist like Donald Trump. She's the lesser of the two evils. Right. But damn it, they still evil. Right. What's wrong with you? Vote for God. Choose God. Right. We don't do that. We don't want to do that. All right, go ahead. Next video. Is he done? He's done, right?
Yeah, he's done.
He's high as
Look
a kite.
at him.
Put his picture up though, just so you see. Hey, never do what he's
His
doing.
name looks like Zoolander. It was pinpoint.
His name is like Brock or something like that.
Brad.
Yep.
I'm just showing you in this one how safe white people are. He acting so scared. Nobody's worrying about him.
Yeah, the black fatigue that you have 12 times more likely.
He just came Jason from his home.
From the hood adjacent area?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Is that red carpet for him?
It could be.
Go ahead.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Damn.
Was anybody worried about him?
Nope. No.
Not at all.
Nobody knew he was there.
But let you be the only black person.
Yeah.
Let you be the only black, and the music gonna stop.
He was trying to get back to them chopped up. Hey, y'all was out. He was trying to get back to them chopped up kittens he had in his house. That's what don't touch me. Don't touch me. He didn't want to breathe. He didn't want to get too close to breathe the same air as them. That's what it was. That was that hatred, that perpetual hatred. He like,
don't touch me.
He was moving his shoulders like, hell out of here, man. The hell is this?
You see right women.
They didn't even see him there. That's what crazy was. How crazy it was.
Didn't even know. They didn't even
Nobody
notice
cares about it.
But they will call that black fatigue.
Yeah.
I had to maneuver around these niggas.
Oh my God, Trevor! I almost got raped. It's dangerous. Go ahead. This your boy. Oh, this Sleepy Joe right here.
Yeah, this Joe Biden admitting to what they done.
I've seen this before, this video.
Oh, yeah,
Take back the streets. It doesn't matter whether or not the person that is accosting your son or daughter or my son or daughter, my wife, your husband, my mother, your parents.
That's Joe Biden, right?
It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a...
He push it. They've been pushing this all that narrative how we are. They've been pushing it way back then. This is what he's doing right here. Predators. They predators. Predators.
Murderers. Predators. Yeah. Predators. Yeah.
This is what you meant when you said the liberal.
Shall
no more be the vile shall no more be called liberal.
Yeah.
Right?
That's it. Because he's a Democrat. Because that's what they say. The Democrat, the left side. That's
for us.
They're for us. Those are if you're not black. If you don't vote for Democrat. That's what they say.
Damn.
Go ahead.
It's in 93.
It doesn't matter whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
He always had that problem.
They're the victims of society.
But look, he said it doesn't matter that they're the victims of society. That's the society they created for us.
He gonna
the
say
culture
it.
that they gave for us.
He's gonna say it.
He's gonna say that?
Yes. Go back up a little bit.
Their tongues are falling on themselves.
Just back up a little. Look right there. He's gonna say it. That's why I played this.
Matter whether or not they're the victims of society. The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife, take on my sons. So I don't want to ask, what made them do this? They must be taken off the street. That's number one. There's a consensus on that. Unless we do something about that cadre of young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure, without any conscience developing, because they literally, I yield myself 3 more minutes, because they literally have not been socialized. They literally have not had an opportunity. We should focus on them now. If we don't, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now. And Madam President, we have predators on our streets that society has, in fact, in part because of its neglect, created. Again, it does not mean because we created them that we somehow forgive them or do not take them out of society.
Stop. I told you. Wow. He said it doesn't mean play it back. I think
he said just because we created them. He literally said that.
That's what I said. I want
them. That's them putting policies together.
Yes.
To destroy what they created.
Yes.
But go ahead.
But he says what's wrong. He said we didn't give them nurture. The single hunt. They destroyed the home.
And then he calls them a predators.
Yeah.
It's double toned.
All right.
Created. Again, it does not mean because we created them that we somehow forgive them or do not take them out of society to protect my family and yours from them. They are beyond the pale, many of those people.
You go all the way back to the
beyond the pale. And it's a sad commentary on society. We have no choice but to take them out of society.
Hey, press pause, because something just dawned on me. This dude just think about this. Black people were under their supervision. He said, we created these predators. We created these people who are just straight criminals. What do you think they do in their own households? They are literally fathering and supervising their children who do the same damn thing. So if you created us under your supervision, what do you do to your own children? Y'all they're evil people. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about it, when you go to Africa, remember that video of Officer Lahab? He just, shoved the hell out the brother. The brother never experienced that type of force before.
Hey, brother, if you're out there, I apologize, brother.
My point is, we are some of the most violent people here in America as blacks. As far as blacks in the whole nation, or I'll say globally, we are more violent here in America than anywhere else on the planet. And it's because of them.
Was there more on that? Or are we going to switch? We're going to flip it, right?
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
So
we ain't got much time.
Now we get into what black fatigue really is. Okay, the term they took.
This is what they've hijacked and made. Right. Okay, all praises.
The greatest lie America ever told wasn't freedom, it was innocence. There is an asymmetry in the histories of brutality between different peoples and cultures, and America's legacy of white violence stands in a category of its own. Most human beings struggle to brutalize other people. That instinct is called humanity. But here, cruelty became custom. It was here that black bodies were whipped, tortured, branded, and sold. It was here that black women and men were raped, oftentimes in front of their own families. It was here that our skin was used for leather and our hair used to stuff furniture. It was here that the country's first president took teeth from enslaved black people to make dentures for himself. It was here that lynchings became public spectacles, families gathering to watch black people hang, swing, and die. And even murder wasn't enough. Bones were broken, eyes gouged out, genitals mutilated. Entire black towns were burned to the ground out of white jealousy, resentment, and fear. Healthy black men were intentionally infected with syphilis for experimentation. Black women were sterilized against their will. And generation after generation of white children were taught that calling black children the N-word and harassing them was normal, a lesson many carried into adulthood, boardrooms.
Stop that. So, with all of this, right, we complaining about real factual history.
This is the black fatigue they're talking about, because they're saying when we talk about that history, and who talks about that history more than anybody on earth?
Right,
the Israelites, because that is the proof of who we are.
This is the black fatigue. Hell yeah, we tired of it.
Come on,
we want the kingdom.
Because this, Daniel 9, verse 11.
Right.
Watch this. This is what everything. Now you got to remember everything the sister just said. With blonde hair. Disregard that part. Just think about what she said. Read that in Daniel chapter 9, verse 11.
Yes, sir. The book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 11.
Read.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed my law.
Because the Israelites, we not confused on why we going through what we're going through. We just trying to bring our people up to speed so they can understand why and what we can do to get out of it. Read. It says that all Israel transgressed the law. Read.
Even by departing.
Even to this day by departing, because that's what we do now. We still departing from the Lord. Stay away from the Most High God. Read.
That they may not obey thy voice.
Because we don't want, we've always had a problem with obeying the words of the Most High God. All the way back to the beginning. Go ahead.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us.
That's what she's reading. The curses are poured out upon the Israelites. That's what you see happening to us. That's what happened to the brother Carmelo Anthony trying to defend himself, right? The 14-year-old boy that got shot in the back by the Moabite, Cyrus. All these things. This is what's happening. These are the curses being poured out. And again, in Africa, it's on a much greater scale. Read.
And the oath that is written in the law of Moses.
Because we agreed to keep the commandments. Read.
The servant of God. Because we have sinned against him.
We sinned against the Most High God. That's why we're going through it. Deuteronomy 28 is in full effect. And what Esau said, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. He loves it. That's what it is. Read.
Verse 12. And he had confirmed his words, which he spake against us.
If you was confused at any point, if the Most High God is real, go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and look at the history of your people. Look at the present day of your people. And you can see the Bible is in full effect. The curses are upon the Israelites to this day. Read.
Which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us. By bringing upon us a great evil.
By what?
By bringing upon us a great
Them
evil.
using our teeth for dentures. Them using our skin to make shoes. That's a great evil. No nation been through what we've been through. And when we talk about it, guess what? You're just race baiting. But that happened to no other race of people. Read on.
For under the whole heaven.
For under the whole heaven. There's not nowhere you can go. Go ahead.
Had not been done as had been done upon Jerusalem.
The things that happened to us, no nation been through. It's the greatest crime in human history. And it's our history. And they said, be quiet, don't talk about that. That doesn't make me feel good. Well, damn it, you shouldn't feel good. You're a damn devil and you're going into slavery. That's what it is. And when we remind them of that, when we remind our people, listen, never forget. Never forget. Because guess what? The Most High God is going to choose us after that. After everything that we've been, he's bringing us back. Is that it on that?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I think you made the point earlier. Obviously, y'all saw with Esau, with the whole, even with the creation of the whole black fatigue. They trying to put out fires.
Yes.
They trying to put out fires.
Yes.
And they doing anything they can to block this. That's why you ask a young kid today, how did black people get to this side of the earth? They can't. They don't have a clue.
That's what I said about that critical race theory.
When we teach on the street, we ask young black kids, even some in their 30s, hey, how did black people get to this side? A boat? I don't know.
Officer, some of them will say we was already here.
They
like, oh, that never happened. We never went into slavery. It was a lie. Like these people.
Hey, get 1 Ezra 5, verse 72. I was thinking about this as we was going through the black fatigue. And even you had Jake, who was pushing Esau's narrative. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it. Like he said, the fact that Joe Biden can say what he says, and then they come back 20, 30 years later, and we vote for him. Look, they've laid heavy upon us. Watch this. First Ezra 5:22. Read that.
The book of First Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 72.
Come on!
But the heathen of the land lying heavy upon the inhabitants of Judea, and holding them straight, hindered their building.
So understand this: Esau is doing as the rest of the heathen. They do everything they can to hinder the gathering of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what you quoted earlier. The nation that's not desired. So best believe these subtle switches in definition in terms to deter, to deceive the people. That is a popular persuasion. Read on.
And by their secret plots and popular persuasions and commotions, they hindered the finishing of the building.
They are attempting to hinder the return of the black Messiah. That's what they're doing. That's what the plots and persuasions are all about. Let's throw up what's the scripture about? He threw the dust. I forget about it. We Bishop put it a couple weeks ago. But the point is, man, Esau is trying to do, he's trying to deceive our people. But we got to understand that. Revelations 12, real quick. Revelations 12, watch this.
Hey, Israel, somebody come into the super chat and match me. I'm about to drop something. Somebody, y'all can come together and match me. Help me out.
Bring it out. Revelations 12, real quick. Revelations 12, verse 15. Watch this.
The book of Revelations, chapter 12 and verse 15.
Verse 14. Start at verse 14.
Verse 14.
Let's go.
And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, and to her place.
The woman is talking about the nation of Israel.
Where she is nourished for a time, and times, and half a time. From the face of the serpent.
We've been nourished by the face of the serpent. Read on.
And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood.
That's the popular persuasion. That's the black fatigue, all the deception, the flood. Watch this, read.
After the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood.
Right, now the 12 tribes of Israel are deceived by what's happening in the media, right? We forget about what happened to our people. Watch this, read.
Verse 16.
Watch this, go ahead.
And the earth helped the woman.
But the earth helped the woman, the 12 tribes of Israel. The Bible end up helping the woman. That's what you're seeing right now, read.
And the earth opened her mouth.
The prophets teaching the Bible, it began to help the woman, right? Read.
And swallowed up the flood.
And we swallowed up all the lies about black fatigue, about the critical race theory. You can't stand against the Bible, right? But the black man, you got to see that. Watch this, read.
Which the dragon cast out of his mouth.
All of their plots and persuasions are in place to deceive the 12 tribes of Israel. You, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives. We gotta wake up. This Bible is our history. You understand?
Hey, I want to piggyback. I want to land back off of that.
Turkey back.
Turkey back. I want a bison back off of that. Give me Psalms 85:11.
Nah, that's not it.
Psalms 85:11.
The book of Psalms, chapter 85 and verse 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth.
And this just goes back to what Officer Zakai was saying. Truth is springing up out the earth right now. You're looking at it. You're living in the greatest time on earth. Bible prophecy is happening all over the place. You're looking at it. They thought we was gone. They thought we was over with. But the Israelites are rising up. Talk about some black fatigue. You ain't seen black fatigue yet. When you see that black Messiah crack the sky, it's gonna be a different type of fatigue that day.
They talking about they exhausted. They're exhausted.
You better not. Don't be tired now, Devin, because when you see that, it's time to work.
Right.
As a matter of fact, is there more on that?
Yes, sir.
Read the rest of that, Devin. Give me Isaiah 14:1.
Truth shall spring.
Since you tired, you so tired, right?
Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven.
And righteousness look down from heaven. That's what we living in those days where the truth is springing up right now. Now give me Isaiah 14, since they so tired of black people. Right?
Bring it out.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on! For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Even though you tired, we tired, all that, we are going to wake up. We're going to keep God's commandments and faith in his son.
Right.
That's happening. Read.
And will yet choose Israel.
And he's going to yet choose the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the Israelites. Read.
And set them in their own land.
We're going to be put back in our own land. Read.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And the stranger, y'all going to be there too. With black fatigue and everything. They're going to be coming out tired of these niggas, but yet here we are. Read.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
You're going to have to cleave to the house of Jacob, but how you going to cleave is good. That's the real question. Read.
Verse 2. And the people shall take them.
And the Israelites, those ones you have in that black fatigue about, shall do what?
shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them.
And the house of Israel shall do what?
Possess them.
Talk about you tired. Tell me you tired. Tell me you got some black fatigue in that day. Read.
And the land too damn bad.
Read.
In the land of the Lord for servants.
For servants?
And handmaids.
Ain't no such thing as I'm tired, damn it. Go get me a Mint Julia. Is that it on that?
No, sir.
Give it.
And they shall take them captives.
And we're going to take them slaves.
Whose captives they were.
And when the black fatigue, or when the Edomite and the all nations fatigue is over.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
We're going to rule over our oppressors. That's what's going to happen. That's the end. If you didn't know what the Bible was talking about, that's it. Spoiler alert. You lose. Go ahead, next video, man. How much time we got left? Oh, man, we got to get through this. Hey, hold on. Shout out to who's that? Jessica?
Jessica.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. You ain't right, man. You went up in there and you matched me, man. You all right.
Come on.
I appreciate you, brother. I ain't by myself out here. And shout out to you, was that Felicia?
You gotta say the first name, Felicia. Yeah.
You all right, sister. We
All
appreciate
praise.
you. I think it was somebody else I missed, but
Barack.
the Most High ain't missed you. The Most High ain't missed
It's
out.
a few more down there. Shout out Catherine.
Okay, Catherine.
Yep. Ariel, Israel.
Come on.
Judah. Yep, Judah, Israel. All praise to the Most High.
Hey, Ariel came in for the match. I appreciate it, sister. Judah, you was all right. You came in for the match. Y'all all right, man. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out to the Super Chat.
Y'all doing your thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, y'all. What's up? This video. This is what they tired of. This is that black fatigue. Don't talk about this. Read. I didn't play it.
Video, let's talk about it.
So weird watching black people get mad at white people for starting functioning white communities. It's like, you know how happy we'd be to see black people start a functioning black community? Like we would leave you to it. We would be, oh my goodness, good for you guys.
I'm Dr. Michael H. Ford, and let's talk about what you just saw. Now, he said that white people would be happy to see black people build a functioning community, that they would leave them alone, that they would cheer them on. Sir, black people have been building functioning communities since the moment they were freed from slavery. And let me show you what happened every single time. In Wilmington, North Carolina, black residents built political power and a thriving economy. A white mob staged a coup, the only successful armed overthrow of a local government in American history, and burned it down. Atlanta, Georgia, thriving black business district, white mob of 10,000 men destroyed. East St. Louis, Illinois, prosperous black community burned to the ground because white residents resented black economic success. Washington, D.C., the largest, most prosperous black community in America, attacked during Red Summer, a coordinated reign of terror targeting thriving black communities across the country. Chicago, thriving black community, white mobs attacked, 38 killed, over 1,000 black families left homeless overnight. Ocoee, Florida, prosperous black landowners tried to vote, entire community burned to the ground. Historians call it the single bloodiest day in modern American political history. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, the wealthiest black community in America. Money circulated within the community for 19 months before leaving it. Burned to the ground in 18 hours, over 300 killed. Rosewood, Florida, thriving, self-sufficient black town with churches, with schools and businesses. Every single structure burned to the ground. Every residence permanently displaced. Then when the mobs put down their torches, the government picked up the policy. The 1930s, redlining. The federal government made it officially illegal to insure mortgages in black neighborhoods, blocking generational wealth building in every black community in America simultaneously. 1949 to 1974 urban renewal, a program so racially targeted, its own administrators openly called it Negro removal. It demolished hundreds of black neighborhoods and displaced 50,000 black families every single year at its peak. This guy said white people would be happy to see it, that they would leave black communities alone, that they would say, oh my goodness, good for you guys. The mobs.
Because I mean, he can go on. The brother could go on all day, and that goes right back to them lying from. They know about this history, but they act like they don't. Like he said in that video that they burned down the house. This is Esau. They burned down the houses, burned down the homes in our communities, right, and then made it illegal for us to be able to build back on to it. Give me Psalms chapter 94 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 20.
Let's go.
Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
Guess what? The white man is not getting into the kingdom of heaven. Right. It's not happening. We're not about to rule here and then rule in our kingdom. It's not happening. Read.
Which frameth mischief by law.
They frame mischief by law. That's what they do. It's an unjust thing. You go into a community, you burn a community down and say, no, you can't do that. That's illegal. And you go to jail for that.
Right.
But remember, the first thriving communities, shout out to King David, King Solomon, right? Which was destroyed, in 70 AD.
Right.
Our kingdoms were destroyed in 70 AD. They got the same playbook. They've not done anything different.
Right.
There's not an original bone in the white man's body.
Right.
Go ahead, Zakai. You had something.
You see how long that list was, and a lot of times
He could have kept going.
That wasn't the whole list.
That wasn't the whole. That was just the states.
Yeah.
Right.
Not the world. This man is the Bible called Esau the hammer of the earth.
Every time that we start to do a little research, we'll find more. Like Lake Lanier came about what we found out about that in like the early or late 2010 area, somewhere around there, right? That stuff is just, those things are being uncovered now.
Yep.
They were having mass graves. There was mass graves found in New York, in Wall Street area. Like these things, we finding out the wickedness of Esau stretches far beyond what we even thought. And these are the same people, like that one brother who was cooning for the white man talking about black fatigue, these urban apologetics, these are the same spirits over and over and over again, doing the same old bidding for the slave masters.
Herodians.
And the point in
Herodians, yeah.
In the video where he said, like right after slavery,
Oh man, Jabez.
right after slavery, we had our right mind to say we ain't supposed to live amongst these people. Right? We always had that. Give me a real quick scripture.
Get it.
Deuteronomy.
Hey, Jabez ben Israel. Jabez ben Israel, brother, you all right with me. Come on. Wait. Jabez ben Israel, brother, you all right with me, man. You all right. Keep it going. Let's keep that super chat going, y'all.
All praises. Give me Daniel 7:27. Because in our right state of mind, we didn't want to be. We knew who our enemy was. We was trying to get our own community, right? But the Most High got a plan. This kingdom right here, this kingdom ain't gonna be destroyed. Watch this.
The book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 25.
Let's go.
And he shall speak great words.
27. 27. Jump down to 27.
Yes, sir. Verse 27.
Come on.
And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven.
Come on.
Shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High.
Come on.
Whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. And all dominion shall serve and obey him.
So this is the kingdom that we want. Because we know in our mind we ain't supposed to be around none of these nations. We're supposed to be separate from them. Yeah. So that's the kingdom that we fighting for every single day. Because we hate to see the decayed state of our people.
We got time for one more.
And we want to make a difference.
Right, absolutely. Let's go. What you got, y'all? What's up? Last one.
Yeah, this guy wanted to show, before we go, the feeling how we are when black fatigue is actually happening in real time.
Okay. Let's see it.
Do what you just put up.
Put it up. And y'all pray for IT. They was doing so good. Y'all, what's up, bro? Relax, man. You all right, brother. Don't choke the brother out.
Playing. Welcome to Cam Newton's podcast. I get asked a lot about being put in a box. And for me, I feel like I play different characters. But for some reason, I feel like everybody sees me as one thing. And I don't know how to feel about it. Because, I mean, even when my first acting class I took in LA, they had this exercise where it's the first day of class and you have all these actors in there. And then she sit a chair in the front of the room. Boom. And she said, all right, you sit right here, back towards the whole crowd. I want y'all to tell this guy what y'all see him as. Everybody's saying, bad boy, the thug, the killer. I'm hearing this stuff. They don't know me, you know what I mean? I'm hearing this stuff. And she's like, all right, stop. Turn around, introduce yourself. So I turn around, I'm like, Woody, nice to meet y'all. Everybody's laughing. Turn back around. All right, what y'all see him as? Oh, he's the nice guy. He's the sweet guy. He's the da-da-da-da. But that moment made me realize people judge you before you even talk, before you even say something. Before, I was just picking any kind of role because I just wanted to act. But now moving forward in my career, it's like I want to be very strategic of what I pick because I don't want everybody to keep perceiving me as this bad person. Because it's okay, bro.
All right, let's stop. Because y'all was up over here crying, brother. You it's okay. Listen, this is a self-esteem issue within our community, absolutely, because of what we went through, right? Y'all what's up? Stop. You're gonna be okay, bro. Just man, y'all pray for y'all what's up, man. Give me here. I got something for y'all what's up. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Read this. Put the camera on y'all what's up. Put your head up, y'all what's up, down. All right, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
We are a holy people to the Lord our God. Y'all made everybody sad. Read.
The Lord thy God had chosen thee.
The Most High God chose the Israelites. Read.
To be a special people unto himself.
Read.
Above all people.
That's what we have to come back to. We are above all nations of people. Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We're above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Hey, with that, y'all, 12 tribes worldwide. This is another episode of FIXX Face. Happy Sabbath, Israel. Shout out to the leadership of IUIC.
Fix your face. We ain't going. Fix your face. We ain't going. Fix your face. We ain't going nowhere. Scripts popping, ain't no stopping when I'm on post. So don't